Welcome to another edition of Chilling, Odd, and Mysterious Artifacts. Today we bring you the story of this torture device, which was used to beat people.
And that's a pot scrubber.
How about this metal spoon, which was used for removing bullets or eyeballs?
That's actually for pineapples.
So it just removes eyes from pineapples? That's no fun. So you're probably gonna tell me that this little metal box here is a potato peeler.
Not cool, Ann. That's actually used to bleed people.
Oh.
By the 19th century, the scarificator was an essential tool in the practice of bloodletting. First developed in the early 1700s as a more humane and efficient bloodletting instrument than lancets and fleams, scarificators had multiple blades that shot out with the press of a spring-loaded lever, creating an instantaneous series of parallel cuts in the skin of the patient. Scarificators could be square or round in shape, but by 1790, octagonal boxes were favored in Britain and North America. Although scarificators were usually used in conjunction with the medical practice of cupping, there is evidence they were also sometimes used by physicians for other purposes. The practice of bleeding someone for health purposes went out of favor in the 20th century.
So this scarificator we have in our collection came from Paul Fink. He was Jonesborough's sort of first historian, along with his sister Miriam Fink Delaney. I'm not sure where he got it, but he collected all kinds of things throughout Washington County. He was born in the late 1800s. Now this practice of bloodletting became less and less popular as 1800s go on. It does continue on into the 20th century, but not as much as in the 1700s and 1800s. Now this one doesn't work anymore, but there are a whole bunch of blades up in here, and they would be, used on a person. But it's kind of stuck in position, which is maybe a good thing. So why would you let out somebody's blood? Well, at first the thought was get rid of demons if they were sick, and then it became what makes people sick is bad blood. Like the blood's out of balance, they got too much bad blood in their system. You might hear humors, like their humors are out of whack, which is a theory about like chemistry in the body. So you would need to try and get rid of some of that bad blood or get rid of those bad humors, which was part of this process. And then later germ theory came along and people started to realize, oh, it's not really bad blood, it's germs that are causing this. So this practice goes away. But later, actually, in the 20th century, these devices were used for inoculations. I got it that time. Inoculations in places like China. So they had a second use after bloodletting. So weird little box with a lot of weird little history. Put it back in its little box and
And do you need to let the bad blood out?
No, I'll just go get a cough drop. Yeah, I'll be fine.